I am so excited to go over this challenge pack because this total body solution is exactly the solution that got me to evict 120 pounds and keep it off, living my healthiest life for the last 3.5 years. And that's after 20 years of my yo-yo diet cycling. Every 6 months for 20 years, you would get a different size me. I would either be up 30, down 20, up 50, down 40. Like, I was yo-yoing so much. I was doing so many unhealthy things, and following our system, getting started with the macros made easy, just like we're talking about, and having a program to follow, having a community, having a coach like you get in me, is what freed me and freed the control food had over me. Using our programs, using our tools has changed my life dramatically. I'm off 2 medications. Like I said, I'm down 120 pounds. It is gone. It is not coming back. I have a better relationship, not only with my family, my husband. I'm not running and hiding when he's grabbing my waist, and I'm not starting a fight because he wants me to run up the stairs. You know, my son gets his mom back. There's so many more positive things that have happened in my life just being a part of this community and having these tools. And so I'm so excited to get to share these with you, and the opportunity and possibility of getting to work with you and helping you find your happiest and healthiest. So let's get started. We are talking about 10 rounds. Now, 10 rounds is our newest program. This is both a cardio boxing program, but also a weightlifting program. And what you're going to get with this program, when you're going to get it in the mail, is first you get a big calendar. I don't know about you, but I love to check things off lists. Sometimes I add stuff on a list to cross it off just because it feels good to say it's done. And so that's the idea behind these calendars. So each program that you get, you can either print from online, or if you order it, you get the calendar that you can check off as you go. And I also love a cute idea. I had a family that they were all doing the same workout program together, and they got stickers, and each family member was represented by a different sticker. So when they completed day one, they put their sticker on, and then they could see all 4 stickers on to show that everybody in the family did their workout that day. Because what you're getting when you get access to these programs is it's a gym for the whole family. It's everybody in your house gets to use this and benefit from this. So you're going to get that. Now, the program does use resistance loops, so you're going to get the package of resistance loops. So when you open them, you just want to check, make sure there's no tears. If there are, let me know so I can help get you a replacement and get that fixed up. Haven't had any issues, but make sure you're checking for tears. The next thing that you're going to get is the guide to nutrition, just getting started welcome guide. It's just going to kind of go an overview over the different thoughts behind nutrition. And there's a whole bunch of delicious recipes in here as well. So my recommendation is, if you're starting on this journey alone, your family's not all in with you, have the pickiest eater in your family look at these recipes and pick one that they want to try. And then just try one recipe a week for the family, and you can focus on your nutrition. I can definitely help you make meals that you can enjoy and get your results, but that it's not too much addition, so you're not having to cook 2 whole separate meals for the family. For myself, I did some tough loving. I started this journey when my son was 5.5, about to turn 6. No, 5.5. And I said, well, I'm the mom, so if you don't eat it, you don't eat it. But that's not to say that there aren't fun things, as we talked about, that come into my household from my significant other. So the first thing that you get this package. You're going to also get a month of our superfood Shakeology. This has been a game changer for me. It is my daily nutrition. My nails grow like crazy. My hair, my skin, I'm just a whole new woman. Since month 4 of drinking this daily shake every single day, I don't even wear glasses anymore. I also, my first month was off 2 prescribed prescriptions. I was on vitamin D and I was on iron, and I didn't need those anymore. And I also kicked my prescription Prilosec and Max Salt to the curb, thanks to getting, and I really believe it's thanks to getting my daily nutrition. Because not only is this a protein shake, but it also has amino acids, antioxidants, it has superfoods, phytonutrients, adaption herbs. It really helps manage stress. It helps manage cravings. There's prebiotics and probiotics. So not only does it get the good gut health guys to clean out your gut, but it also gets that good gut health stuff to feed the good gut health guys. And then there's also digestive enzymes and more. So you're really getting a full package of nutrition nutrients just in one simple meal a day. I call it my healthiest meal of the day, and I certainly love it, so I hope you love it as well. But you're also going to get a cookbook with tons of more recipes, and there's unlimited access online to it. Again, I just like having the book sometimes, or pulling up the meal plans that I'll be sending you every Friday. Pull those up and let the picky eater in the house look through the pictures and find something they like. It's going to help you get something that you know is a good choice, that's going to help you get towards your results, but then also is going to be something that they're more likely to try if they picked it. The next thing you're going to get is you're going to get a workbook. Now this workbook is going to start off, we're going to start at page 42. Don't worry, I can do this all with you. I can walk you through this, but you can get started, and you're going to pick a calculation that's going to tell you what food bracket you are in. So the idea behind the Macros Made Easy is, once we calculate your plan, you're going to get these fun containers, and you're going to find out how much you need to eat a day. So for example, in my calorie bracket, I need to eat 3 purple containers a day. These are fruits. I need 5 green containers a day. That's veggies. I need 5 red containers a day. These are proteins. I need 4 yellow containers a day. These are fiber-filled carbs or carbohydrates. I get 1 of my healthy fats every day, 1 of my seeds and dressings, and then there's also 5 teaspoons that you actually measure a teaspoon. I get 5 of those a day, and they're oils or nut butters. And so what the videos and this book is going to walk you through, plus I'm going to be able to be there with you and guide you as well, is then how to use your daily tracker. I love pen and paper, partially because I don't know if you can tell, I use different color pens. I always love crossing things off a list and using bright colors. So for me, I love the paper tracker. I keep it right on my desk at work, and when I'm at home, I keep it right down in the kitchen so that I don't enter the kitchen or leave the kitchen without tracking what I wrote. If I nibble it, I scribble it, and you can see my writing's not that great. It only takes like 20 seconds to write in what you ate, cross off your water, cross off your shake. And I love, there's even some more detailed tracking on how was your mood, how was your workout, how was your energy, how was your sleep. And all this data is so helpful, especially if you've been on a health or fitness journey and you've had a lot of, I don't want to call it failure, we'll call it learning squiggles over the last 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Like if you've struggled in the past, this is really going to help us uncover those seemingly small things that have been holding you back. So you're going to find out how many containers you need a day, and then you just get to spend the money like a bank account. You get to spend your containers like you spend your money out of the bank, right? You're just going to write in your food, scoop it out of the bowl or the dish or the frying pan or whatever it is, scoop it out, put it in a container, pop it on your plate, and then you know you're eating the correct portion for the day. And you get the gratification of checking it off as you go. Like I said, I really love that part of it. So I really enjoy this tracker. I love the healthy mindfulness and intentions and ideas for the day, just to kind of give us that focus. Even if you just take 1 minute in the morning to put your focus, like your most primary thought is the direction your life is going. So starting your primary thoughts with reflecting on your mindfulness and where you're going to focus with your nutrition for the day, and then ending your day with reflection on how you feel and how well it went, is just, it's like a perfect sandwich. So you're also going to get a shaker cup. I personally prefer to blend my shakes because I usually do them with a frozen banana or frozen fruits, but I will shake them. I'll shake the vanilla right now. I'm having as like a apple pie. So I'm doing almond milk, a scoop of my vanilla shake, some cinnamon, some extra vanilla because I just love spices. And then also I put in a half a cup of unsweetened applesauce, shake it up. And I just love pulp. Like if I was buying orange juice, I would buy the extra pulp orange juice. And so I just love getting it all in. So all of this is just under $200. You get access to the workouts for a whole year. You get the access, the month of the Shakeology, and the bands for $160. That's our challenge pack bundle price. It's on sale this month. And then that nutrition course we're adding on for just $36. Like the books, access to the nutrition course for life, me, the containers, the everything that's getting added on for $36. Like that's insane. So for under $200, $220 at the most after tax and shipping. You're going to own your nutrition course for life. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. You're going to get me as your coach for life. You're going to get a month of the superfood shake to see how it feels to get all those vitamins. You're going to get a whole year of access to hundreds of workouts for your whole family. All of that for just under $200. Like, it is just such insane value to me. I just love that I get to offer this total solution that you can use to get real results, and it's money back guarantee. So you can't really go wrong here. So I'm going to share my screen so I can show you the workouts and what you'll be accessing. So we're starting here with the nutrition course. So everywhere that you go will come from Beachbody On Demand, and you're going to log on. You'll have the same log on for all your sites. And in the nutrition tab, that's where we are here with the Macros Made Easy plan. So you're going to own access to this for life. It's going to give you an overview of the program that just kind of explains the containers and what to expect. And then it has the videos here that you can click the getting started, and you can get started in less than 20 minutes and have an idea and understand what's going on. And then my recommendation is to go at your own pace. Some people like to do 3 videos a day for the first week and be done in just 2 weeks. Others like to take a whole month and really go through it. Me personally, I also watch the videos more than once. I appreciate that I'm not going to be once and done on something that's been my bad habit for 20 years. So I find I learn something new. And yes, some of these tips and some of these things that she shares, you're going to have aha moments like, oh, I knew that. Why didn't I do that? Why haven't I been doing that? You know, so you're going to have some aha moments, and that's just rewards of your past journey and seeing that the squiggle brought you to where you are. Just because you aren't at the shape or the ability that you want to be at right now doesn't mean you're not meant to be. It just means you haven't learned and haven't mastered it. And these are the tools that you're going to be able to rewatch over and over again to help you just as long, you know, as well as me, not as long, but as well as me. You're also going to see here in the resources section, there's additional meal plans. There's additional items to print. You can print the tracker, lots of access here. I'm going to jump over to the workout tab. I love when you click on the workout tab, you can choose beginner to advanced, how long you want to exercise, what type, is it for kids, is it dancing, cardio, you know, what would you like to achieve? And maybe you'll recognize some of these names and you know who Shaun T is or Tony Horton, and you want to try one of their workouts, and then you can just sort by their name as well. When you scroll through here, this is like the Netflix of fitness. It's hundreds of workouts for a whole year, and every single workout, I love, this takes me back to when I was playing field hockey in high school. A lot of drills, a lot of HIIT training. Chris Downing's an awesome guy. Also, Core de Force is another like martial arts style one. So maybe if 10 rounds ends up being too hard and heavy to start with, Core de Force is actually the program I started with 120 pounds ago. And then there's also 25-minute workouts, weights. You can just see how much you get to choose from, and your whole family gets to use this. So it really is versatile. You can access it on smart TVs, on your phone. You can even download workouts to your phone so that if you were to go camping for a week, you could still play workouts without Wi-Fi. So I think that's pretty cool. Now, to talk about 10 rounds specifically, because we're going to look at starting this program as a focus, you have, it's 6 weeks. The workouts are 30 to 40 minutes, so you can schedule what part of the day. For me, I get it done in the morning, so it's done, and the rest of the day doesn't take away with me. But lots of people love to work out in the afternoon as a break or even in the evening. And then you're going to see here workout list, and it's going to give you an introduction to the program. These 5 and 10-minute videos really give you the basics, and then they give you prep workouts, 30-minute workouts just to get started, and then you officially kick off and take on your 6 weeks. There's also the program materials where you can reprint the calendar and tracking, and I'm actually going to take a jump back. This is something I really love. If you have kids, I absolutely love, where's double time? Here it is. So at the end of every program, you get to enter in for cash and prizes, and you get, once a year, you get a free completion shirt for completing whatever first program you do for the year, you get a free shirt. And what Beachbody did is they said kids need that as well. They need some enforcement. So here, look at this fun kids calendar. I just have to like sidebar to this because I think it's so awesome, especially, you know, families getting healthier now. So they just check off for 30 days. They did a fitness and a nutrition, and it kind of explains whether they did a workout, whether they made a healthy choice with a vegetable. We have a kids vitamin shake that they could drink. And when they fill this in, they take a picture of it with you and they get their completion shirt. So I love that this is family focused. Like I said, it's for the whole family. We can find something for speed for anybody in the household. So we have the nutrition tab where you're going to be learning how to use the macros made easy. We have the specific program that you're going to be tackling, the 10 rounds here. And then of course you have the access to all the other workouts. And last but not least, you get me as your coach, and I get to be here with you all the time. Well, not all the time, but I am with you on the journey the whole way. I'll be checking in. I run morning workouts that we meet on Zoom, and we do workouts together if you want some accountability to show up for someone. We have fun games and prizes. Right now we're playing with marbles in my group, and we're working to fill a vase full of marbles so that we can celebrate and do prizes once we collectively get good habits tracked and done, and just certain fun things like that. For me, having someone else on the journey has made all the difference. And knowing that I'm not alone, knowing that I'm not in this alone, and that someone else can help me go through these programs, and I can have someone else to show up for, because sometimes, you know, showing up for myself is the last thing that I find a lot of hardworking, busy moms do. They put everybody else first, and then they end up putting themselves on the back burner. So I just love the total body solution. Again, this whole package is just under $200 before tax and shipping. And what I did is I also set you up with the VIP discount option, because that way you're saving an additional 25% next month, assuming you love the shake like I do. There is no obligation to ever sell or coach, but if you want to, this is already a business set in line that you can connect others and earn a weekly paycheck by how many people you helped the week previous. And then, like I said, you can use it as a Costco membership and get the discount and have no obligation. You can cancel everything right online if you find this isn't for you. Of course, I want it to change your life the way it's changed my life. And I'm there. I'm going to show up for you until you tell me no, until you tell me not to show up for you. So I'm looking forward to hearing your questions. And more importantly, I'm looking forward to getting you results, because this is when my job starts. My job is not to sell you this package. My job is to get you results and figure out those seemingly small things that have been holding you back. So getting to work with you, having you use these tools and have a sustainable way to succeed, that is my job. That's when my job starts. So it's after you make the purchase that my job truly starts. So hopefully you felt this was helpful and you're excited as I am and you have some questions for me, and let's get you going.